I think the fundamental difference between Bungie and 343 is the way that they were formed. And they're very, very different. Bungie formed very naturally, very organically as a small studio, building really small experiences, and grew into those big shoes, and grew into Halo, and the trilogy that they built, and then ODST and Reach, and they grew up with each other. And so it's a very definitely felt like a family. Obviously, the difference between that and how 343 was formed, 343 was brought in to work on an existing franchise, an existing universe with an existing fan base on existing hardware. But oddly enough, it is as artificial as that sounds. The reality was that in some ways it was very, very natural and logical, because every single person who came to work here because they wanted to work on Halo first and foremost. And we couldn't even say that at Bungie, because people had grown up playing and building different experiences, things like Myth and Pathways into Darkness and so on. When you're going to assemble a couple of hundred people to build a game, and they all love that game, and that's the main reason that they're coming there, you get this instant shared passion and the ability to grow a family really quickly. And I think that something we couldn't have done, I don't think, if we were building a new franchise from scratch. But this was something that everybody had in common. And of course you have different visions, and people have different opinions about what direction it should go in, and that's the thing that creates the creative tension and the drive to make it better than it's ever been. It certainly sounds artificial when you look at it from a high level, but it was actually very natural and very comfortable way to build a studio, because there was a common dialect for everyone to speak, and that dialect was Halo.